Is an Abby here? Raise your hand if your name's Abby.
She is here, she's not here right
She's not, is she going over 52?
Yeah.
I was worried for a second. One of y'all's name's Abby. You're 56. I'm like, this is a prank by Comedy Sports, I swear. But thank you all so much for coming. A round of applause. Who's been to ImprovBroadway before? Whose first time is it tonight at IB? Quick market research, how'd you hear about it? Shout it out.
Your podcast!
Podcast? Yes. Who here knows the Musical Monday podcast and listen to it? This guy and that person. I love it. I love listening to a show for two people in space. Well, for those of you who are unfamiliar, we are ImprovBroadway. We are the world's first and only dedicated musical improv comedy theater. So we do everything musically. We make it up all on the spot. And our show, Musical Monday, is just where we sing a bunch of silly songs. So we're doing it live in front of you guys, where you're going to tell us some of your stories, some of your relationship experiences, and then we're going to gently make fun of you through something. So it's my job as the host to get you guys really excited because improv is just like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if you believe. So show me what you think a good audience looks like. 1, 2, go! Okay, you died down on your own. That's a bad sign. And no standing ovations. That's F- for all. So we're going to come to you, and we really want you guys to get comfortable with us. The more open and vulnerable you are, the better the show is. So we're going to warm you up with a game called Roses and Thorns. Roses and Thorns. When I ask for a rose, I want you to think something rosy that happened to you recently, something cool. And then when I ask for a thorn, something kind of thorny, something not so fun. Vent it out. Air out your grievances. All right. So from this side, what's something rosy?
I graduated.
You graduated. Yay! If you graduated this year. All from this side. What'd you graduate in, friend?
Bachelor's Transportation Tech. We're the second class to do this.
Sorry?
As in, we're the second ones to do it. We're a new program.
Oh, okay, it's a new program. They invented it, and you were the second one to do it.
Bingo.
Nice. And what jobs await you?
I'm still trying to find work at the moment, but I am hoping for something in restoration or custom work for cars.
Yeah, okay. Who has your dream job right now? You want to be that person?
Goodness gracious.
4 years to think about it.
I've been so longer than that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's taken me longer than I cared to admit. This last year technically wasn't supposed to happen, but I missed 3 classes, so I didn't need to take an extra year, so I took advantage of that.
I'll come back to you.
Yes.
All right, over here. What's a thorn? What's something kind of thorny?
Cat tripped me down the stairs.
A cat tripped you down the stairs.
My cat tripped me.
Your cat tripped you down the stairs.
I know.
It sounds like you're placing intent on this creature.
Well, it seemed intentional.
Are they mad at you?
Probably.
Do you do things to this cat that make him mad?
I mean, it's a cat. It's usually mad.
Cat owners, is this true? Can you confirm?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, you're in the clear. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I twisted my ankle, but
And you kept the cat?
yeah, he's cute.
That's awesome. Anyone else? What else kind of thorny?
My piercing fell out right after I got it.
Your piercing fell out right after. Did they not put the back in, or how'd that work?
I put it back in at work and it like melt out the box. So the past 3 days it's been so painful.
Oh wow. Okay. What piercing numbers is for you?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're fine.
I'm fine.
All right, back to you. Have you figured out your dream job yet?
Well, it's definitely in fabrication, I would say that. Let's see. Crap, what's his name? It's Ian
Okay, we'll come
Silver.
back. Let's see here. Where are my single people at? Can you whoop whoop? Where are my couples at? Can you whoop whoop? Where are my happy couples at? Me? Why was that different? Let's see here. We love talking about relationship stuff. Is anyone in a new relationship? Is anyone new and fresh? You just got out of a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, we might talk to you about that. This is me right here.
No.
This is my sister.
That's your
My girlfriend's not here.
That explains this. Okay, cool. Good save. Has anyone who's with their sweetie for like a long time? Who's any long-term relationships?
One right there.
One right there.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack?
We're engaged. 22.
Hold on. How long have you two been together?
Officially or no?
5 months.
Okay, only Provo is 5 months middle of the pack.
Yes.
And we're not crazy like 4.
22 years.
22 years?
Yeah.
Right here? Right here?
They were here.
You have 2 armrests separating you. Is this a metaphor of what? Okay, we might talk to you. Do you guys have an interesting love story?
Yeah, but it's long.
Okay, great. That's what I like. All right, then. What's that?
Goodness. Okay, 2 guys eat a chip through Sir Ian Roselle will probably have my dream.
Okay, you get specific with names. Then what do they do?
Well, they're both owners and designers and fabricators. Foos is more known things than with Discovery. I think Roselle also has, but he has more money, but it helps his
After the
team.
show. We'll need that standing ovation. 11 out of 10. Everyone's up on their feet. Everyone's going nuts. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone has given this person a job offer for whatever they can say. We'll start at a 0, which is nothing, and then a 1. Oh. 2. 3. Let's give it up for our special guest, Brittany Amundsen! My co-hostess with the most is Shane McCone! And the king of pianists and the pianist of kings, Caleb Law! All right, let's kick off this right with a silly song. I've been asking this question recently, and I love the answers. Has anyone think or like are very confident they've witnessed something supernatural? What's that?
Their cat pushed them downstairs.
Cat push you down, possessed demon cat push you down the stairs. Anyone else? Has anyone seen like a ghost, an apparition?
I grew up in the Appalachians.
Back door.
You saw a man in your glass back door?
A figuration of a man at my back door.
A figuration.
Just knocking on my door.
Why do you,
Figuration?
yeah, why do you say figuration?
It was like an outline of a man, like a very tall man.
Are you sure it wasn't just a man?
It wasn't.
My, you're a figuration of a woman if I've ever seen one.
I probably would have been that scared.
So it didn't have any features, it was just the outline.
Shadowed out, knocking on my back door. I was 10. I screamed like a girl.
Well, you're 10, so.
How do girls scream again?
I can do it, but I don't think it would be.
No, you should do it.
Yeah, do it. Extra girl.
No.
Extra girl?
I
Yeah.
do an extra girl.
You got
I'm
this.
gonna embarrass myself just for all of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard a 10-year-old sound like that. Nope. All right. So you saw a figuration. So you just saw it and then you ran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Screamed like a girl. Ran away.
What time of day?
It was like 2 in the morning.
Okay. So
That's when it happens, man.
Yeah.
were the porch lights on or off?
No, they were off. They were.
So it was dark out, huh?
Zach's a skeptic.
Yeah. Anyone else? Can anyone beat figuration? Yeah.
So a couple of members of my family have had circumstances where we've walked past a dark room, think we see my sister standing in there, but when we go back to see, there's nobody there, and my sister's in a completely different room.
Oh, so your sister's not dead. Oh, okay.
She's just fast. She just runs. You guys have never seen running before? You're like, how'd she get there?
I could have sworn I saw Grandma. She dead? No, she lives with us. Okay, cool. I like, we could sing a song about figurations and fast sisters. All right, whenever you're ready, Caleb, take it away.
Egad, what do I see? A man with the same shape as me. The shape of a body.
Ooh, I'm filled with mirth. I just might scream like a 10-year-old girl. Oh! It's a figuration of a man. A figuration, not a ghost or an apparition, not the same, do you understand?
I think I see a fruit, it's sitting in a basket. No, it's not got a hard outline. It's like a fruit that's there and also not there. I think it's a fruitation, a figuration of a fruitation in this fruit nation.
I think Dad's drunk, a figuration.
What?
A figuration. Oh, Dad, it's 2 a.m., a figuration. Boom. See, it's a gentle ribbing, a gentle nudge.
I'm happy to with my drunk dad.
Sorry?
He just wants Dad to come home. That figuration was my father.
Cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see, raise your hand if you're like so single and you're like really looking. Like there's like single and you're like, I don't care. And then there's single.
You're so single you would go on a date with Zach. That's how desperate you are.
Yeah. Well, this girl's so
Hands
single.
go back down.
This girl's so single she basically went on a date with her brother. So I mean like that.
Are you guys from Payson,
wait.
Utah?
Wait, I missed
Santa
this.
No.
Yeah, I asked him if anyone was in a new relationship, and he raised his hand. And of course, I would assume they're sitting next to each other, but turns out they share parents. So.
Don't let that stop you from true love.
You do you, man. All right, miss, I want to talk to you. Head up to the microphone. Let's give it up for Hello, madam. What's your name?
Samara.
You can either squeeze and pull that up or just take it right out of the thing. There you
Okay,
go.
Samara.
Samara.
Yes.
Like I want Samara.
Exactly.
Can you tell us why you're single and what you're looking for in a prospective partner?
Single because all I do is work.
Where do you work?
Pandora.
Pandora?
Jewelry.
Jewelry?
Oh.
What?
Oh, the box?
Yes. Yup.
That's cool. Are you sporting your own stuff?
I am actually.
Whoa. Okay, guys. Robert.
Pandora's not that expensive. All right, so you work a lot. Any other reasons why it's difficult to find love?
I guess. Just working and then I just hang out with my brother and our friends.
So you have enough time to go out with your brother a lot, but not someone you're not related to?
That sounds bad. Like that.
That's okay. So what are you looking for? Like, describe to me your dream partner.
Nothing. Not at the moment.
Like a figuration of a person?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't see his face. He's perfect.
Just a figuration.
So you're not really looking right now.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. You got a date tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And you told him you're looking for nothing, right?
It's my ex.
With your ex?
Yeah.
So you're trying it out again with your ex?
I guess. I mean, we were 15. So
And how are you now?
19.
19, okay, so
Yeah.
you've had time to grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
Why'd you break up with him? Or I guess I won't assume that.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, good
Just
assumption.
wasn't feeling it.
Wasn't feeling it? Is he ugly?
No, he's really cute.
He's cute?
Yeah.
What weren't you feeling? His body? Because
And so good job. Well done.
that's right.
Yeah, just
You just on a whim,
yeah.
you're like,
Well, we hang out all the time.
you do?
Yes.
With
So-
him, your brother.
No. The ex.
So
Your ex.
you weren't feeling it, and now you
No.
are.
I mean, we hang out more as friends, but
But tomorrow's an official date.
yes.
Okay.
So what
You're
is
gonna give
it
it a
that
try.
like helps to bridge that gap to help you guys out of the friend zone where you're now going on a date?
Well, he just said, "Do you want to go on a date?" Instead of "Do you want to hang out?"
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is no complexity.
These mind
Yeah.
games he's playing are
I know.
insane.
I know. Most of the time, it's "Do you want to hang out?" So it's
Right.
different.
Okay.
What's,
So he changed one word.
Yeah.
You want to hang out, and he's like, "You want to go out?" And you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
4 years, well worth it."
Yeah. I've been waiting.
What was the first kiss you had with this kid?
Oh my gosh. Well, my entire family was there.
What did you think?
Yeah, let's have your brother describe it. How was it?
No. Maybe he wasn't there, but my other siblings were, and we were just hanging out, and then he just kissed me.
In front of your whole family?
Well, yeah, we're like family friends.
Okay.
Like all of our family.
And did you or he say anything after?
No.
Just silence?
Yeah. I mean, we were 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
She's saying she used to kiss when she was 15, not like.
Exactly.
You know. Anyway.
Yeah. No.
Was this like a very passionate kiss? Like, was
No,
it one
no,
that
no,
would,
no.
okay, so just like a boop, not like a, oh, this is uncomfortable
No,
type
no.
thing.
Just
okay.
like boom.
Just a boop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he didn't want some more after that. It's like that's
Most definitely not.
that's enough. He said.
Yeah, that's enough.
Real quick, what was his name?
Tiberius.
Tiberius?
Whoa. He told me that was his name when we met, but recently I found out it's only Ty.
Okay. Well, I know
He's been
what.
lying for years.
I have a guess why you stopped
I'm
feeling
furious.
Exactly.
Okay.
My name is Zachonius, third of my name. Make out with me in front of your parents.
All right.
All right. Any questions for Samara? Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys doing tomorrow for your
No
date?
clue. He isn't texted, so. And I'm not texting.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Sounds like a real tie.
Wait, but that's what you wanted.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Let's give it up some more, everybody.
Samara, I want some more of you.
Samara, I want some more of you.
Hey Samara, come on and date me. I'll be better than your sibling, and I'm just what you want because I consider myself nothing. Samara, I want some more of you.
Samara, I want some more of you.
Hey Samara, over here I think I'm up to the task. Maybe we could go out sometime, cause I have the cojones to ask. Hey Samara, I think that we can do something great. Gotta make sure your family's there when we kiss at the end of the day. Oh, Samara, I want some more of you. Samara, I want some more of you.
Oh, Samara, not today but tomorrow. Hope we borrow that we can together express some amora. Oh, Samara, I want it to be only us. Let's kick out that fool, freaking Tibonius. He's a liar, a really lie guy. He couldn't even tell you his real name was Ty. So why don't you hang out with a middle-aged guy, and I'll do more than a peck in front of your aunties and uncles. This is how 35-years kiss.
Hey, wanna hang out? Maybe we could hang on a date sometime.
Samara, Samara, I want some more of you. Samara, Samara, I want some more of you. I'm now realizing his name probably wasn't Tibonius, right? Okay. Yeah. Even if I were 15, I don't think I'd call myself Tibonius.
I would.
That's like an Xbox gamer tag.
You can't handle Tibonius.
Y'all having fun with us tonight?
All right, I got a question. Who's got a weird nickname? Yes, you.
Nobody can say my first name, so I just go by Eddie, and that's my last name, Thorns.
Eddie? What's your last name?
Eddington.
Okay.
What's your first name?
Dang it, now we can't ask it because we're on the internet, right? Or
Huh?
can we?
Go for
Whatever,
it.
say it.
Here, you can say it. I don't know. You can look me up.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm Google ranked, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what's your first name?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Miguel.
Say it again? Or say it for the first time? Did you say it?
Miguel? Me? Miguel?
Miguel?
Miguel? Oh, no
That
one-
was, that's,
Did we say it? Are we the first?
After though.
What?
You should ask what he's named after.
I'm named after a Russian ballet dancer.
Oh, really?
That's hot.
Miguel?
Miguel.
Oh, Miguel.
Miguel, the famous ballet dancer.
Wait. Do you dance?
I did dance for a really long time.
Ballet?
Ah.
Yeah, I did ballet for a really long
What?
Are you Russian?
Are you good?
Famous Russian dancer is me. I have made my own name.
In Russia, parents name their kids after their kids.
Wait.
I've really made name for myself, which happens to be my own name.
Okay. So what? Can you do a dance for us?
I mean, you can come watch me country dance every Wednesday and Saturday.
Oh,
What? Come on.
come
I
on.
want to point to where you page. You can find me on there. Maybe you can blog.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You shouldn't have said we're on the internet. He's like, here's my handle. Also, if you click the link below, there's my Patreon.
My QR code.
All right, great. Okay.
Miguel Eddington.
Miguel Eddie.
Yeah.
You Eddie for this?
I'm ready for this.
I'm actually scared now.
Hey, 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 hey.
Push, 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 mama, push out your baby. Push him out, and then we will name him. Push while you do the classic Russian dance, and then we will give him his name. We'll get his chance. Hey, 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 hey.
My baby is early, he's always rushing. Oh, baby, he is so Russian. But he's Eddie or not, my baby's coming out Russian and hot.
Oh, this baby will not play with Tonka. Oh, this baby will not drink vodka. And then he'll dance in the ballet. And his first words, this is what he'll say. Miguel Eddington.
That is my Venmo send. Eddington.
He also invented Venmo. Hey!
Hello, Mama, I've emerged from my tomb. I hate to say I was in your womb, but I danced until your water broke. I'm Miguel.
Look at all that chest hair on that baby.
The chest hair is in the form of a QR code.
Oh, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Follow me on TikTok, mother.
Eddie Eddington.
Hey.
Y'all still having fun with us tonight? All right. Wonderful. What we're going to do now is we're going to do our namesake show. This is what we do on the internet that two of you care about. This is, so what we do is we review musicals that don't exist. We get a title and we talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters, and then we improvise based off of that. But we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. But first, what I need to know is who thinks they found like their calling in life or their dream job? Who's living it right now?
If it's a mama,
We got
doesn't
hand
count.
back there, hand back there.
Let's see here. Seen a lot of beards.
That one.
Let's see here. What do you do in the, yeah, right there?
So this is something that like I've gotten to do a few times, but I've not like established this is what I do, but it's what I want to do.
Uh-huh.
So I like building like brand logos and stuff. So I'm in marketing and graphic design. So that's what I want to do like full time. I've done it a few times, but currently I have like 4 jobs because we just got engaged and we're getting married in August.
Okay, nice. And you're living your dream right now, doing 4 jobs?
My dream is to marry her. So.
All right, that earned it. Come on up. Come on up. Give him a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go sit.
Come up here? Okay, awesome.
I would have asked for you. Let's see here. So we all saw this musical that's all about getting to marry your dream girl, and we saw it together just recently. And we want to share some of our favorite scenes and songs today. Do you remember what the title? I came in late, so I forgot what the title was called.
Yeah, I think it was called Work Hard, Play Hard.
Yeah,
That was it.
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Work hard,
Work hard,
play
play
hard.
hard.
And the work is in the marriage, obviously.
Work is in the marriage, but I think that was kind of like a metaphor for the guy that was holding down 4 jobs.
4 jobs, yeah.
So it's kind of like.
That's right. He's not working on the marriage at all.
Right.
He's playing the marriage.
Yeah, that's
he
right.
works the jobs, he plays the marriage.
Plays the marriage.
But
right.
playing is actually just working.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah, I remember it's all about a guy who thinks the only way he can win the heart of his love is if he works enough jobs. And he says that a man's value is not determined by the size of his character, but the number of W-2s
But the size
on
of
his
his
taxes.
resume, right.
And the size of his
Yeah.
resume.
Size of his
That's
resume.
right. That's right.
That's right. Size matters.
Size
when
matters.
it's your resume.
And so he meets this girl and she's like, wow, you got a huge resume. And I remember that meet cute scene. Do you remember when where they first met in that first meet cute?
Yeah, it was probably at one of his jobs, wasn't it? Like, I mean, I'm trying to remember because there were just so many meet cutes because there were so many jobs.
Right.
But
Yeah.
on the one that like finally worked out, it was at one of the jobs.
Yeah.
Well, I think wasn't it one of the? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be mixing this up with Play Hard, Work Hard, which is which was really big in New York. Didn't quite make it here. But that's there's a lot of scenes where you actually the protagonist like meets with the cute girl like each one of his jobs, and it's just like she's just going on a shopping spree, and he just happens to be at all these different jobs, like switching.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it's finally like on job number 4 that she realizes like I think you are part of a quadruplet or you are the same person.
Yeah.
And that's really what wins her over.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, they say it takes like 7 good impressions for a sale or running into a guy 4 times with 4 jobs to fall in love.
Right.
That's what the saying is.
Yeah.
So let's see that opening scene where the lady that he falls in love with is just going about her day, and she keeps running into this guy and these 4, maybe more different locations.
Nice.
Yeah.
DoorDash delivery.
Hey, babe, you ordered DoorDash?
Yeah, I gotta get my Subway nice and cold, so I always DoorDash it.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to trading crypto in my room.
Okay. Whoa, aren't you an artiste?
Yeah, is this Isabel?
This is Isabel.
Awesome. Well, here, I just have 4 hamburgers for you.
Oh man, wrong order. You're
order.
pretty bad at this.
It's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I have like 4 other jobs.
Whoa.
Babe, I clogged the toilet. Call the plumber.
Jeff, you have 0 jobs.
1 second. Did you ask for a plumber?
Show my toilet on the first date, but yeah, you can come on in. And Jeff, it's over. You're so unemployed, it's embarrassing.
You're breaking up with me?
Yes, you
We're
disgust
not even gonna do couples therapy?
Your resume's so small.
Just do 1 session of couples therapy with me.
No. Okay, yeah. All right, let me call the therapist.
Call the therapist hotline.
1 second, I'm getting a call.
What do you think? Can we work this out?
Yeah, therapist.
You know what? Let me just take off my plumber hat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So I feel judged because I trade crypto with her money and I exclusively eat Chipotle, so I'm always clogging up the toilet. But I also feel like you're also DoorDashing hot dudes to our house, and how's that supposed to make me feel?
You see what I have to deal with every day?
Let's hear your side.
Well, I try to talk to him, but he doesn't listen. He has his beats on and he's listening to Seth Rogen. And he knows that's my ex.
I love the Seth Rogen podcast.
Well, you know, one thing that I learned when I was in job school was that my favorite job is to listen. And it sounds like, Mark, you don't have a lot of...
Sorry, what? He brings me back in.
I'm just thinking, Mark, maybe you need some experience in listening.
What the heck? Is this what therapy is? Getting shown up by another dude with curly hair and oozing riz. I never thought I'd lose my girl to a door-dashing plumber therapist. But I could see her leaving before my eyes, and man, I'm really pissed. Alright, I'm moving out. I'm taking my stuff, and I'm ordering a company. Cause it sounds like you don't want me around, that you do not enjoy my company. So I'm gonna call the nearest moving company to help me get out my stuff. Hello?
It's me again.
Oh, no!
Movie company's too good for you. Look, do you know a trash man?
You're not gonna believe this. It's me.
What? Throw him in the dump, baby.
You know, one of my favorite jobs to switch from is actually couples therapist to garbage man, because they say that I gotta take out the emotional baggage.
I'll throw myself out. And that's how that first song ends.
Yeah. It's not like I described at all. When I talked about going to multiple stores, what I meant was the storage inside of his pocket that held his phone with all his different.
Yeah, well, you remembering
jobs.
Play Hard, Work Hard.
Yeah, that was the New York
Oh
spin-off.
man, I shouldn't have seen them back to back.
Yeah.
When you see it,
That's
okay, so if I'm going to recommend this play to anyone, I should say please don't watch Play Hard, Work Hard before you watch Work Hard, Play Hard.
Yeah.
It
That one
really
actually
makes
gets-
it so hard to like unsee the lines.
It's really violent too, because it's actually a direct sequel to Die Hard. So
Right.
Right.
Yes.
can't get those lines crossed.
No.
And it takes place on Christmas, so it's technically a
It
Christmas
is
musical.
technically Christmas music.
I'm now realizing that I'm mixing the lines up for no reason.
No, but you were definitely there for that closing number.
Yeah.
I would assume this is the one with the evil wizard.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
The evil job wizard. He was there to take all the jobs.
Right.
That's right.
He says, "Hello, I'm the evil job wizard. I'm here to take all your jobs."
Yes.
It
So
was.
there's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a metaphor for AI.
Right. Yeah, because he's taking all of the
He's
jobs.
taking all the jobs.
He's like, your dreams to become a graphic artist. You know, that's like the #1 job I'm gonna
Yeah.
take from you.
Like, you're the first to go.
Yeah.
He's like delivering Subway. Don't you know AI can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so he
Okay.
proposes, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll marry you, but you need to get one more job." He's got 16 at this point, but
He's got the biggest resume in the world.
It's
They
big.
actually call it the resume.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
He calls it himself. And then always leans to the audience and goes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the wizard's got all the jobs, so he has to plead with the wizard to give him one of his jobs so he can get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says, "Please don't take my job. Please."
And the wizard says, "But it's on my resume."
That's right. And this guy's got riz, but the wizard has whiz, which is
Yeah. The wizard's got charisma, for sure. Got mad charisma.
Yeah, so let's see that song. Taking jobs like it's my job.
The closing number.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where it all wraps up. Every plot line is just seamlessly
Yeah,
tied
it leaves
up.
room for a sequel for sure.
Work harder, play harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen up, listen to me. You probably know me. I'm ChatGPT. I take your jobs, I deliver the burgers from Subway. Oh yeah, you know I do that. I'm a plumber, a graphic designer too. I can do anything better than you. I'm faster, I'm smarter, I'm much more.
Loading.
He works harder. You should have paid the premiums. Should have got the paid subscription, yeah. Your credits have run out, and I'm gonna take each job from you.
I'm sorry, babe, please don't be sad. And the wizard is my brand new husband. He took that job, and he's getting paid. So you're gonna figure out how to get
Paid again! That's what you do for jobs! You do jobs, you get paid. I do it for free. The only thing I haven't nailed is how to plumb. I can't plumb as an AI. You got some riz, boy, but I'm the whiz, yeah. I'm the whiz that will take your job from you. I'm the whiz, yeah. I'm the whiz who'll take your job from you in the sequel.
Dude, I know that we had a rough start. It's me, the guy who threw out the window from the first scene.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Dude, I just see that you're perfect for my ex-girlfriend. You gotta overload the system. ChatGPT has difficulty making clocks not at 10:10 p.m. and also with left hands because its data set is mostly favors people with right hands or at 10:10 p.m. Do
I'm
that.
left-handed.
Ow! Ah! Not a left-handed keystroke. My one weakness.
Go back to the dark web from whence you came, ChatGPT.
to the Wizard Nation, where I'm only a figuration. His face is disappearing. I can only see an outline. Will Smith eating spaghetti. And that's the musical. Let's give it up, our friend here.
What is your name? Noah. That was Noah, you guys.
Let's know, everybody. Y'all still having fun with us tonight? Awesome. Brady, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Have you ever played this where the audience participant takes the part?
This is the first time we've ever done it. I couldn't be more surprised. He's like, improv? Yes, and. That was great. It was awesome.
That was
super fun.
that was very, very fun.
What's that?
I wanted to take your improv classes for a long time.
Oh,
Don't even bother.
You've already graduated.
You're great. You're great, kid.
Well, joke's on you. Me and the artistic director have ADD, so it'll probably be another 4 weeks.
Yeah, so I got a question.
Yeah.
I want you to think back to your childhood. I want you to think of a celebrity crush that you had then, but you are ashamed to admit that you
Oh,
have
I
now.
like this.
What's your dirty little... David Bowie.
You're ashamed of that now?
Just one of the sexiest icons of all history.
Someone aim the camera at her. David Bowie.
From Labyrinth. I don't know.
From Labyrinth.
Okay, so you got a thing for gray tights?
I don't know what I love about him.
I think I know exactly what it was. The resume on that guy was unbelievable.
Have any of your lovers looked like him?
That's a shame.
Too bad.
Yeah.
None of them look like the Goblin King from Labyrinth.
Sad.
Interesting. So that's your big. When did that? Is it still the case where you're like, if someone pulls up Labyrinth, you're like, just start getting a little drooly, or you've moved on?
I've moved on. But I remember having a crush.
Oh, when did that stop?
When I was a teenager, I guess.
When I grew up. Here's a movie fact for you about that. When he's playing with the crystal balls, it's actually someone else's hands. Does that make you any less attracted to him, knowing that he's a fraud? Okay, wonderful. But just to clarify, it's specifically David Bowie in the Labyrinth, not David Bowie the rock star.
Yeah.
It was just that character that was just so attractive.
I didn't know him beyond the Labyrinth.
Yeah, I get it.
Interesting.
I get it.
I've never heard that. That's
Someone
so
being
fun.
attracted to the Goblin King?
Yeah, just the Goblin King. Just like
he was hot.
Yeah.
They were gonna have Michael Jackson do it, and they're like, no, we need
someone hotter.
Little girls drooling over this guy. All right, let's do something about that.
Great.
That was Sting.
Oh yeah.
What?
Cool.
So with Bowie, he was the #1 pick, but it was between him, Jackson, and Sting. They were going to play
the Goblin King.
I want a remake with Justin Bieber. I want it now.
Hey, yo, Labyrinth. What you doing? All right.
Just letting you know I've never seen this movie.
Guess what? Neither have I.
I'll take it from here. Ground control to this young girl. I'm about to blow your entire world. Check out these crystal balls. I've gone from the ether. Do you like the left side or right side or either? Check out these skills of mine. Oh, what? Listen as I play the synth. Loving you in this labyrinth. What we do is not a sin, because I am the Goblin King. I want
to trap you, girl, throw you to the castle. Come on, baby, promise will not be a hassle. And with my tights, maybe you and I could wrestle, just like only we can do. I've got one blue eye and one eye brown. Come into my Goblin King town. And also remember that would seem where all the hands are mouths. I love you. I'm the Goblin King, make you my Goblin Queen. Oh, I'm the Goblin King, make you my Goblin Queen. I don't care that you're only 13. My Goblin Queen. Control to the police. Wow. There you go. I love that movie.
That's great.
I love that movie.
The only thing I could think of was look at the woman that you've come to grow to, but you've got the power of hoodoo. Isn't that a thing? Isn't that a
So
labyrinth song?
close, my
Hoodoo,
guy.
voodoo, you do.
Hoodoo. That's a
Power the Babe. Yeah.
Nope. Okay, don't know that song. Nope.
You also having fun? All right. Couple of plugs before we close out with our closing act. Number one, if you're like, wow, I love this. I wish I could relive this magic again, but on my own computer screen. This show will be available for replay tomorrow on YouTube at ImprovBroadway. Make sure you subscribe. You can watch it. We also have like hundreds of our shows and specials and podcasts, and maybe 2 more of you can watch Musical Monday. Wouldn't that be great if we doubled our audience? That'd be insane. And then if you're like, wow, I love this show, but I wish they were on their feet. We've got our main stage shows on Fridays and Saturdays. Go check those out. Those are a lot of fun every single Friday and Saturday. I mean, Shay, are you on any of the shows this weekend, Caleb?
Saturday.
Oh, dude,
I
we're
will
all
not
in
be
the
on
show
my
on Saturday,
feet.
We're all in
actually.
shows this. What? It's way different when we can move.
Yeah.
So let's see. For our last thing here, we've got this sweet couple right here. We want to talk to you two. Come on up. Come on up. And your wife. And your wife. And your... No, that's for Noah. You go over there. And Mrs., come up. We want to talk to you. Yeah, more round of applause. Yeah. And if you just want to squeeze that mic stand and pull it up so it's to your mouths, or if you want to pass it back and forth, whatever works for you. No, you same mistake. Next to Hubbins. Next to Hubbins. That chair is for only Noah. Noah exclusive. Hello, friends. What are your names?
I'm Brian.
Lon.
Brian and Lon. Could you please tell us your love story as you best remember it?
Well, I was walking without a shirt down a street in
Nice.
China. And I walk into this store, and I see a small trinket that I buy, and she tried to steal $100 from me.
She was a pickpocket in China?
In China.
Wait, is this real?
Some of it.
You said 2 sentences.
He was actually wearing 2 shirts.
I did meet her in her store that she owned in Guangzhou, China.
Wow. And it was a trinket store?
No.
Oh, Lon,
It had
what?
trinkets, but it also had some good souvenirs, which is what I bought.
Okay.
Did you have a shirt on?
Yes,
Not for
You
long. it
led
sounds
with
like.
a lie.
All right, Ryan, no more lies from here on out. We're going to embellish. You give us the facts, okay? All right, so you met in this shop. Then what happened? Who made first contact?
You.
Yeah, I made first contact, and then we corresponded after I returned home. We corresponded. I went back 6 months later, and we started dating.
Back to China.
Ooh.
In China.
In China. What brought you to China? Business, or were you looking for
I was adopting a little girl.
Oh, fun.
Incredible. That's amazing. This does sound. I hope this is not insensitive. Were you adopting this child as a single man?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You can do that?
Not anymore, but you could at the time.
Not after me.
See, I walked into the adoption agency without a shirt on.
I tried to buy this baby and they stole $100 from me. Okay, interesting. How cool. What is your child's name?
Megan.
Megan, and I know you adopted them as a baby, but like, what would you describe their like personality? Were they full of energy? Were they curious? Were they kind of shy? What was their personality like?
Megan is very curious and very shy.
Curious and shy. Okay, wonderful. So you went back to adopt this baby, and you're like, why not get a 2-for-1 and bring home a wife? So you did correspondence. So you started dating. How long were you dating in China before things got serious?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, and so you were raising Megan in China during those 2 years?
Well, I was here in Lehigh.
Okay.
There in Lehigh.
Yes.
But yeah, she traveled with me to China.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. So how many times did you go back and forth before you guys settled?
16 times.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's like a 12-hour flight, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 12 to 14.
12 to 14, depending on turbulence. Okay, cool. Forgive me if I mispronounce. Is it Lon?
Yes.
Lon? Lon, when did you start developing real feelings for Ryan? Has it happened?
When we on the trip, so like in China, I think it's like in the afternoon, which will be like too hot in here. So we suddenly get a call from the U.S. So
The United States of America called you?
yes, actually turned out Megan have a nightmare, couldn't go back to sleep. So that's why we get a call from home, and so he had to sing a song to help
Megan?
go back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's cute.
So that was the moment where it touched me. So okay.
What? Do you remember what song you sang, Ryan?
Okay. And this is true. In that moment, when I realized it was 2 in there, my mind started locking up. The only song I could think of to sing was Popcorn Poppin' on the Apricot Tree.
Nice. That's a great song.
That song is in my genetic DNA.
It would have been so fun
It's
if
in
you
a lot of people's here in Utah. Most from the same family tree.
It would have been so fun if you were like, oh, wow.
Lay down, Megan, down with the sickness.
That is so fun. What was your first date? Do you remember your first date?
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't really get dates because to fund our travel, bringing Megan and I most of the time back to China, we had to do work in China, and so
you were really busy.
So
a lot of hanging out, a lot of
just working all the time.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with your brother, or?
They don't do that in China. They think it's weird.
So when did you fall in love with Lon?
Oh, good question.
What moment?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know when that moment was. I mean, it was a progressive thing.
You can pick any.
Yeah.
Time's a ticking.
Yeah. I mean, when there would be times when we would travel and we'd be taking these night buses to get from one area to the other, and rather than sleep, we would just talk. And so I'd ask her all kinds of parenting questions because obviously, that was on my mind with my daughters, and she always answered them completely correctly. And
so you knew the answer. You were just testing her.
Constantly. Yeah.
And you were a parent before? Oh, okay. So you were asking a single woman parenting, and she nailed it?
She nailed it.
Wonderful,
Yeah,
incredible.
that's awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so during these late night talks, that's when you're like, oh wow, she's very smart, and she's got a good head on her shoulders, and body language and all that. Okay, do you remember your first kiss?
Yes.
Oh, you remember that one? Okay.
This moment. Yeah, so I mentioned that when I adopted Megan, then 6 months later I went back to China. And she was just going to be my guide at the time. And so we were walking in the street, and I don't know what came over me, but I just planted one on her.
And how
it
was
wasn't one of those,
Yeah, one of
short
these
ones. Yeah, it wasn't
Tibonius kisses. Find you a man who will adopt a child and then kiss you. And how was that received, Lon?
I was stuck there. I had no idea what's going on.
Did you like it?
That time, he was without a friend. They were just talking on the phone. I didn't see that coming.
Wait, he was just talking on the phone and then.
Our friend was talking on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Allowed us to be by ourselves.
Oh, I see.
So, Lon, a question. So after this date happens, you just get walk kissed, and who do you go talk? Who is like your go-to person? Who did you talk to about it? Did you have like a friend or a sibling or mom or someone that you went and talked to? Be like, this guy just stopped and for no reason did a non-Tibonius kiss on me.
Actually, after the kiss, at that night, we kind of sitting in the internet bar, just messaging each other, email each other. For
At the same
like
internet
hours.
bar?
To me, I just wonder, what you doing?
Or was this when he had gone back to Lehigh? You were messaging him, or?
We finished the trip, then he flew back to the U.S. Then
You were emailing back and forth.
He left a little whispered note on my notebook, so telling me I will be back. So then he did.
And he came back.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, who do you talk to a lot in China? Is it a relative, a family member? Like, who's your
I think
close?
my sister.
Your sister.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
May.
May.
Yeah.
And how would you describe May's personality?
He was. She was very sweet and
Sweet.
understanding, and we kind of like best friends.
Best friends. That's so sweet. And what does she think of Ryan?
She liked him. Yeah, we hang out sometimes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Okay, cool. Any questions for?
So is it Brian or Ryan?
Brian.
Darn it.
Brian. Brian, Lon, Megan is your daughter, and then
May's
May is your
sister.
sister.
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, do you have a friend that you talk to?
Or is that what the adoption was for? And you can never leave.
No, not really.
Great. Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's give a big round of applause for Brian and Lon. Amazing story. Thank you so much. You're a lucky man, Brian. Please put your hands together for the opening and closing out of the mini musical, The Love Story of Brian and Lon.
Oh, so hot here in China. I gotta buy some new pants. Oh, look, a store. They don't have any American-sized pants. Excuse me.
Hello.
Excuse me,
Hello.
ma'am. I'm looking
Sorry.
for.
Hello. Hello, tall man. How are you? Good to see you. We sell trinkets and we sell pants the size of your foot. Hello.
Wow. You are stunning.
Incredible. Would you like to buy something or?
Oh no, I've already got a kid, so.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were married. That's my assumption.
Oh no, I'm not married.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a kid from a previous marriage.
No, I came specifically to China, really hot China, to buy a child. In the form of adoption.
He adopted me, a baby.
Here she is, strapped to my back.
I'm a prodigy, and that's why I can talk.
Wow.
Otherwise, I would just cry.
Yeah, of course. How else would we move the story along?
But please, tell my father how to take care of me. I fear he is clueless says he has strapped me to his naked thigh.
Like a gun holster, I see. Very American of you.
That's right.
Okay, well, I'm a single person without any kids of my own. But I can think of a couple things to make them feel more at home.
Like?
You gotta hug them when they're sad. Kiss their boo-boos when they're hurt. And when you go out into public, dear God, wear a freaking shirt.
I can't believe it. You left me in such an entrance. I will thank my lucky stars that I took off my pants.
Sorry, didn't realize you were pantsless. I just realized that you're quite pale. I just thought those were white skinny jeans. My mistake. Wow, what a male. Well, do you want anything else in my shop of curiosities?
I'd settle for your phone number or maybe your email.
Yes, here's my email. singleperson@china.net.
We'll be back.
May.
Yes, best bosom friend.
And sister.
Yes, indeed.
May, I met the strangest man from the States, from the United States of America. I want you to picture a man.
I know exactly who he is.
That's it, that's all you need.
Old Lion Brian, they call him.
You've heard of him?
Oh, yeah, he tells everyone he's shirtless, even when he's not.
Oh.
Make sure you always FaceTime him so you know if he's wearing clothes.
So you FaceTime Brian?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's FaceTime Brian.
You're so kind and sweet. It's so interesting. He keeps flying back to China, and he keeps asking me for these long bus rides. I'm like, I've got a shift. And he's like, let's ride for 12 hours that way. And, well, I'm Chinese, so I'm very polite, and I say, okay.
Well, have you tried making eyes at him while he's on a phone call?
Making eyes? Of what?
You don't even have to make eyes. Why don't you just be there?
Just be there. Well, I guess you're assuming that I'm into him, and I'm coming to you to understand, what do all these signs mean for me?
Oh. Well, he's flying from China.
From America to China.
But he has work.
Uh-huh.
Does he work hard?
I think so.
Does he play hard?
I wouldn't know. He's always working.
How many jobs does this guy have?
Well, if you count full-time single dad, at least 3.
Wow. Yeah. I think he wants you. And I think he wants you bad. Just think of all the times you've seen him be a mediocre single dad.
Like when I say, what's for dinner? And he said, corn dogs again. And I said, wow, maybe this is your way of saying that you want to be more than friends. Just be there, and we'll see what his intentions are for me. 12-hour bus ride. We all know what that means.
12 hours or 12 years, just stick around and always be near. Do you want to kiss him or do you not?
I don't know.
here's some Utah lingo I learned. DTR. You gotta have a DTR. And when you go to him, you've got to Nick Mohan. DTR.
Okay, I will. Let me DoorDash him some Sodalicious from home. It'll be here in 6 months.
His culture.
Wow, this really is a beautiful street.
What's a street? Oh, no, I shouldn't ask. I'm shy and curious.
Listen, Megan, Daddy's not always going to be here. This isn't a talk about death or anything. I'm just saying Daddy travels a lot.
So, you promise you'll never die?
I promise I will never die.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I may be a very smart baby, but I still have tantrums in the nighttime.
I know this. I know this better than anyone.
When you're gone, will you serenade me, sweet nothings?
I will move my voice up and down while singing words.
The background changes. We see him get on a bus, then a plane, then flying. With a split screen of the daughter in bed and Brian going to China, coming up to the apartment and setting up a call.
Remember, the only thing that makes me happy is popcorn growing on trees.
I'm sneaking from the kitchen.
She doesn't realize that popcorn doesn't grow on trees. They are blossoms, but to calm her fears, I will sing and appease. The popcorn is popping on the apricot tree. Popcorn is popping, make a popcorn ball for me. Now, Megan, calm your eyes now. Just rest your little heart, 'cause popcorn is coming on a tree to start. Go to bed.
Brian, I have a confession. I was spying on you last night.
How dare you? Our government always warned that people was spying on us. And here you are admitting it. I have two...
How playfully xenophobic of you, Brian.
This makes me so mad I'm gonna take off one of my shirts.
Good thing you have 4 left.
4 left.
But Brian, forgive the intrusion. It was just so sweet how much you cared for your daughter, even though she's not your blood or even of your land. You sang what I can only assume is your national anthem. And it was beautiful. And I don't know what it means. I don't know how I feel, but hold on. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, yeah, Brian? Yeah, he's looking at me weird.
Ring, ring, ring.
Go for Dad.
Father, ask her how to get breast milk. I'm hungry, Father.
Something I've never been able to give to you.
If you won't do that, then do something else with your mouth.
If I can't suck out information, then I will just suck her face.
Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, I don't know, he's making these It looks like a swan mating dance. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he's bringing that corded microphone. I hope he's got enough slack. I think he's fine. Yep. Oh, no problem at all. Mm-hmm. No, I'll hold.
Daddy's home. Usher.
Yeah, he's just moving precariously close to my face. I don't know. What could it mean? What could it mean, May? What could it mean?
Listen, Lon, I don't have memory glands, but I'd settle.
May
Yes,
have
I'd settle.
911 on standby.
But I'd settle, yes, I'd settle.
Huh?
If I could hold your hand.
You settle?
Hold on. I don't know what's come over me, but get over here to my two-shirt
Not to be rude, but you're like, oh! Censored, censored, censored. They do that over there.
Not like any Tibonius you've ever experienced before, right?
Oh my goodness.
Describe for me what that was like for you.
But do it over email.
What the freak was that? Send.
Here, let me show you how to use email, you old fart.
Thank you, very young child of mine. That was called a kiss. At least that's what we call it here. Send.
A kiss, you say? We call it something way different over here. Some call it assault. But not me. I'm in love with you, and I think I'm with you. I wanna make a family.
Daddy's home.
Still waiting for my reply.
Say.
Listen, Lon, just I want to say, as long as I can think it, my heart was stolen on that day when the pantsless me bought trinkets. Listen, Lon, I want to be with you. You could be the mother of Megan. I'll live in China too, and we can do whatever they call it there. Send.
Mommy's home. Mommy's home.
I realized that I felt so much pain in your parting. So let's make our own 3-person communist party.
I can't believe that I found a woman like this. She has no experience but gets all right answers when I ask her about raising kids.
Popcorn's popping on the apricot tree.
Will
and
you
some
come with me to
popping
an
inside
improv
of
show
me?
in like
These butterflies I
25 years
feel
and we
inside my
can
belly. Popcorn popping right into the apricot tree. Wow, we're at our wedding, and you planted these apricot trees. They really do pop popcorn here in Utah. Oh wait, no, that's just a swig.
I've written my vows, and I've done it over email. Go ahead and check.
And I've done the same. And I've written my answer.
There's an attachment that's letting it buffer. Hold on.
hopping on our family tree.
Wow, Megan's driving. That's our show. Y'all have fun tonight. Let's give it up for Brady. Shane. I'm Zach and Caleb. Thanks so much. Good night.